with this haircut. But anyways, my dog J. Cole just dropped alternate artwork for the new album. The Fall Off is coming out next week. You feel me? I'm ready for it. I'm hyped. But what's cool is my dog just dropped a new artwork, the new picture for the album. Before we saw, it was like his setup, like a desk, a real old shitty picture, like a desk with a little computer type shit. And that's where he started working on his music. When he first started making music as a little kid, that was a picture of the actual setup he had. And that's the one he wanted to use that for the album picture, because it was like symbolic. Like, the picture was like the beginning, and this album is supposed to be his ending. You feel me? So he had this picture in mind for the last 7 years, he said. But what happened recently is he said that, okay, first let me explain the story, right? He basically explained he took that picture in his mom's house, and in the corner of the house there was next to all her CDs. That's where he would go listen to CDs and figure out what he wants to sample, right? And then he would go over to his little setup and plug it in and start writing lyrics and playing the beat and shit like that. And he said that's where he learned everything. That's where he wrote his first rhyme. And he even remembers he wrote the first song ever called The Storm. He called up his friend to go like to a real studio. And he said he remembers that first time rapping, and he said it felt like heaven, bro. It felt like being able to close your eyes and disconnect for a little while, and walking into heaven and being with God and feeling the greatness and the love and the joy, right? And he says when it's done and you're done recording, it feels like you're walking out of heaven, but you still have a little bit of the heaven glow on you. You still like, you still got that shine and shit, you feel me? And he says that shine and that energy, it lasts for like 2 or 3 days after, you feel me? And then every time he would go and write a song, he would close his eyes and like wish for that same feeling to come back of like being let into heaven. That's a crazy way to explain it. Me, I do music, so I have my own way of that I feel. Like when I'm making music, I close my eyes and I connect to everything, everyone, the universe, God, everything. And I kind of let everything come to me from everywhere, ideas, energy, vibes, momentum, everything. And I let it come out, and whatever came down, I let it out. I don't judge it. I don't say, is this good enough, is this bad enough? I let it come out to the world through me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I express it. But he was explaining it in a beautiful way as well, where he feels like he's in heaven whenever he's connected to that source that helps him write the music. And that shit was dope to me. And he said that because the album took so long, it took 7 years to make this album. By the time he got to like maybe 2 years ago, he started realizing that his whole idea for the album and for it to be his last, and it's like his retirement type of shit. He said that the vision and the idea for the album started to expand and get bigger, and he started taking it in different directions. And he said he ended up making two CDs basically. So it's gonna be a double album. One side's gonna have like, let's say, 10 songs, and then another side will have 10 songs. So basically we're gonna get like a whole fucking shitload of music, 20 songs plus from this last album. And he released a new picture for the second part of the CD, which is him, just a picture of him chilling, looking real regular, humble. But he said that the first picture symbolized the beginning and it's beautiful, but he also wanted a picture with his face. So like 50 years from now, he could look back and see like how he looked in the moment of releasing his final project, which I thought was dope, man. Like I love the fact that Cole puts heart and a lot of like feeling and emotion to things, and every little thing means something. He's not out here just like doing random shit and just like put a dragon in there. Like he's not on that vibe. Like he's putting shit that means shit that like he could see later in life, and it'll fucking bring emotions out. And that's a real fucking artist right there. That's a real artiste type shit, like Donatello and Michelangelo and the motherfuckers, and Shakespeare and shit, and Kanye. You feel what I'm saying? So that's fucking dope, man. I'm excited for the album. I just wanted to share that little story about Cole. And you know, this is making me even more excited because when artists share who the fuck they really are on the inside, you really connect to the music even more. So when this motherfucking shit drop next week, oh, we lit it, baby. We going up. We rolling a whole bunch of blunts. We making mad videos. We gonna talk about it. I can't wait for it, man. So yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let me know how you feel about this second cover for the Fall Off album. Like and subscribe. It's your boy taking over the tube. I'll holla at y'all later, alright? Peace.